Erie News Now staff has been reaching out to others that we know in Florida who have, well, plenty of experience with hurricanes.
But Hurricane Ian has even seasoned hurricane veterans worried tonight. Our Lisa Adams checked in with a cousin whose home in St. Petersburg is right on Tampa Bay. And so, Lisa, did he evacuate?
Good question, Mike, and yes, he did. I checked in by Zoom earlier today with David Farnsworth, a cousin on my mom's side, who has lived on Tampa Bay since he was transferred to Florida 42 years ago. Now, because the path he takes to evacuate floods even before hurricanes make landfall, he and his wife got out of Dodge early this morning.
As Hurricane Ian swirls over Florida, David Farnsworth and his wife Bonnie, with a home right on Tampa Bay, worry about which way Ian will go.
Coming on the east side, it drives water up into Tampa Bay and floods us. If it's on the other way, it has a counteraction to us. So that's important. And right now, how do you prepare when you don't know where it's going to go?
But prepare they did, manually putting up these storm shutters on the south side of their home and hoisting their 17,000-pound boat high on a lift. Then they headed north to Homosassa, leaving the house they love.
Well, we kissed it goodbye. We left this morning at 3 and said goodbye. Most of our neighbors have already gone. We are 90 miles north of our home in Tampa, and we're about 15 miles inland from the Gulf of Mexico.
Ian reminds them of Hurricane Elena in 1985, which parked off Tampa for over 2 days.
It eroded 4 feet of all of our property deep, meaning that behind the seawall we could stand and rest our elbows on the seawall. It took everything out. I could climb or crawl underneath our swimming pool, and it eroded a 4-foot swath the full sides of our house.
For the many Erie snowbirds with Florida condos, Dave has this wisdom.
But most of the condos are relatively safe because it's new construction. Our home is not new construction. It was built in '72. So if you have a condo, if it's not on the first floor, it ought to be quite safe.
Dave told me the best news may be if Hurricane Ian moves across quickly. If his home is damaged, he says FEMA only covers damage to the level of the rising water. So even if your whole house is gone, replacing the rest of it is between you and your homeowner's insurance. Live in the studio, Lisa Adams, Erie News Now.